This animal uses its tail to help it hold on to tree branches. Is this for real? This is for real. Most chameleons have a prehensile tail that is ideal for grasping. What famous movie gorilla attacked New York City in a 1933 film? The original King Kong was released in 1933. Honest now, did you get it right or wrong? All squirrels can fly. Is this for real? This is not for real. Even flying squirrels are not true flyers. They can only glide from tree to tree. Sometimes humans can hear this big cat's roar from up to 5 miles away. Is this for real? This is for real. What a loudmouth, huh? This animal spends its whole life in the trees and never touches the ground. Is this for real? This is not for real. Although flying squirrels rarely descend to the ground, they will do so now and then. What is this noisy snake called? This is a rattlesnake. Honest now, did you get it right or wrong? When it runs, this big cat moves about as fast as an Olympic sprinter, a car on a freeway, a Japanese bullet train, a Boeing 747 airplane. In just a few strides, cheetahs can accelerate to over 60 miles per hour, about the same speed as a car riding on the freeway. A cheetah can only maintain its top speed for about the length of 3 football fields. Where are these animals most commonly found? Antarctica, North America, Europe, Africa. Most cheetahs live in Africa, but a very small number still live in Iran, on the continent of Asia. These birds are gossiping about other birds, fighting, sharing food, painting each other's wings. Lovebirds, which mate for life, have many affectionate habits, including this kissing, in which one is passing food to the other. What do these animals do that most of their relatives do not? Kiss, fly, build nests, eat seeds. Lovebirds build nests for egg laying, while most parrots lay their eggs in holes. Impala stick together until they see a predator. Then they scatter away from each other in order to confuse the predator. Is this for real? This is for real. So I guess the rule is, there's safety in numbers, to a point. When these animals feed, they like to eat grass. What do we call grass eaters? Grazers? Flyers? Predators? Antlers? Animals that eat grass are grazers. These impala are both grazers and browsers. Browsing means eating the leaves of trees and shrubs. These animals have eyes on the sides of their heads. Is this for real? This is for real. Their side-facing eyes help animals like these impala to keep an eye out for hungry carnivores. These animals have a point on their tail that can inject poison. What is this point called? Stinger? Needle? Tail feather? Howitzer? Scorpion tails have stingers that inject enemies with a paralyzing or lethal venom. While some scorpions use their sting to subdue their prey, it can also be used for defensive purposes. creature is called a quadruped because of the number of feet it has. How many feet does a quadruped have? 1 foot? 2 feet? 3 feet? 4 feet? Quadrupeds, like this proboscis monkey, have 4 feet. We 2-footed humans are called bipeds. This animal is named for the fact that it has very little visible hair. What is it called? Bald mole rat, pink mole rat, naked mole rat, shaved mole rat. This is the naked mole rat. But wait, aren't all animals naked? You'd be hard-pressed to find one of these guys outside of a zoo. They're native only to Eastern Africa and almost never come out from underground. This lizard can be found in the United States. Is this for real? This is for real. The Gila monster lives in the American Southwest and also in northern Mexico. This creature is venomous, which means it's afraid of the dark, it avoids people, it chases people, it's poisonous. Venom is another word for poison. The Gila monster produces its venom in its lower jaw, while snakes produce it in their upper jaws. Monkeys of this species have weak arms, so they use their teeth to climb. Is this for real? This is not for real. This fervent monkey is a baby. And well, you know how babies will put anything in their mouths. How many babies do these monkey moms usually have at once? 1, 3, 6, 10. Baboons usually have one baby at a time. On rare occasions, they might have twins. Giant otters fight viciously over territory with other giant otters. Is this for real? This is not for real. Otters from different groups do not usually fight with each other. Each family is quite happy sticking to its own territory. When this animal attacks with its sharp, strong teeth, it does so in large groups. On its own, it wouldn't have much success against a larger animal. Is this for real? This is for real. Alone, a piranha can only inflict minimal damage to a capybara, horse, or even a human. But as a group, these fish are a force to be reckoned with. This animal has the same favorite food as the giant panda. What is its favorite food? Strawberries? Fish? Bamboo? Cookies? Although red pandas have a more varied diet than giant pandas, they too love their bamboo. The red panda weighs about 20 times less than the giant panda. What country has the largest population of this animal? India, Russia, Japan, United States. More tigers live in India than in any other country. Every night, this animal drinks what percentage of its body weight in blood? About 2%, about 25%, about 50%, about 90%. They can drink about 50% of their body weight in blood every night. Yikes! No wonder they're called vampire bats. This animal is a fish. Is this for real? This is for real. All sharks, including the hammerhead you see here, are fish. This animal is related to apes and monkeys. Is this for real? This is for real. Even though it's much smaller than its relatives, the tarsier belongs to the same order, which is called primates. This bird can be found in the wild in the United States. Is this for real? This is not for real. Toco toucans can only be found in South America. This animal is a half bird and half turtle. Is this for real? This is not for real. Although this hawk-billed turtle looks like it has a bird beak, it's not closely related to the hawk or any other bird. This fish's long, sharp teeth don't even fit into its mouth. Is this for real? This is for real. The viper fish's fangs are so long that they stick out of its closed mouth. Female walruses are such good mothers that they sometimes adopt orphan pups and raise them as their own. Is this for real? This is for real. Good thing for the pups, too, that walruses are some of the most protective mothers in the animal kingdom. Which of these is least similar to the walrus? Fur seal, sea lion, harbor seal, chameleon. The chameleon is least similar to the walrus. What kind of animals are these? You're looking at gray wolves. But if you said wolves, that's good enough for me. Did you get it right or wrong? These animals' howls can be heard from more than 100 miles away. Is this for real? This is not for real, but in certain conditions, the howl of a gray wolf can be heard by other wolves from as far as 6 miles. Female rats have only one baby every year. Is this for real? This is not for real. Rats usually multiply rapidly because they breed up to 13 times a year and have up to 22 babies in every litter. These animals do not have scaly tails, powerful teeth, 2 stomachs, round ears. Rats only have 1 stomach, but it doesn't stop them from having huge appetites. Male and female lions look exactly the same. Is this for real? This is not for real. Lions are the only cat species in which males and females look distinctly different. Male lions have a thick mane of hair around their heads. What is the name for the thick layer of fat that protects these animals from the cold? Chub, lard, flab, blubber. Even when humpback whales swim in Arctic waters, they're protected by a layer of blubber. Kind of like a giant wetsuit the whales never take off. What is the main staple of a hummingbird's diet? Nuts, nectar, leaves, bark. What really makes a hummingbird sing is nectar. This green animal is cold-blooded and lays eggs. It is a mammal, fish, lizard, bird. A Komodo dragon is a giant carnivorous lizard. This animal sweats blood. Is this for real? This is not for real, but people used to think so. Hippos don't have sweat glands, and they secrete a reddish-pink fluid to prevent their skin from cracking in the heat. This small animal shoots its sharp quills at enemies like arrows. Is this for real? This is not for real. When threatened, porcupines run backwards towards their enemy to jab them with their quills. When attacking, some of the porcupine's quills may dislodge, giving the illusion that porcupines can shoot quills at their enemies. What kind of animal is a porcupine? Rodent? Deer? Whale? Horse? A porcupine is a large rodent. With needle-sharp quills, though, they're not quite as huggable as Mickey Mouse. Just ask those lions. What is this animal's favorite food? Mushu, bamboo, small cats, berries. A giant panda almost solely eats bamboo, unless they can't find any. Then they'll resort to eating crops or even chickens.